and we're going to be playing Ape Escape Pumped and Primed, one of my favorite games for the PS2. Gameplay slaps, music slaps, let's go. Stage select slaps too. It's just, I remember playing this game with my siblings. We were upstairs in a hot attic, no AC, sitting in those yellow Fisher-Price chairs. This takes me back. Let's see what characters we got here. Excuse me. I remember I was going out and trying to unlock all the stuff for every character because I just wanted to see what they did, what gear they had, what costumes they had. Thunder skating, that's pretty good. People send their IDs, they send an application if you do pretty well. Then if you do better, they send you fan mail. And then if you do even better after getting fan mail, they send you a gift, which can be a costume, it can be a monkey summon, monkey Bushido. Or it can be a new gadget or a new type of gadget. You have all gadgets unlocked from the start, but there are electric, ice, flame variants of gadgets, as you can see here. So that's kind of the gist of the game. Let me check something real quick here. Okay. Just wanted to make sure everything was looking in order on the actual stream. Okay. That was weird. I think with that out of the way. Oh, should see. Wow, people were really just making a bunch of different characters down here. Oh, I guess I did that with this character. Let's see if I've done it with this character. No, I have not. I have not. So when you're not listening to this 2-second loop for like 9 hours, it's great. Gets you all hyped up. Oh. Now, when I first played this game, I did not have a memory card. And it's a pretty long game. There's a whole tournament arc. So there's a few rounds, then there's semifinals, then finals. And of course, as many games do, or as many tournament arcs go in semi-anime games, the big bad of the game crashes the tournament. So then the game's length is basically doubled because they crashed the tournament. So I had to get through all that as a kid without saving. So I basically had to speedrun the game every single time to get further in the small amount of time I had to play video games, because I did not have a memory card and I did not know to ask for a memory card. So it made me really, really good at this game as a kid, because I had to speedrun it. I had to get everything perfect. It wasn't enough to come in first place in a race. It wasn't enough to come in first place in a battle. It was about coming in first place and doing it as fast as possible. So aside from auto-scrollers, I got the time down and down and down and down, just so I could beat the game in a sitting. It's funny, too, because this was in, like, what was the year even? It was like 2004, 2005. So yeah, there was definitely probably speedrunning. There was tons of speedrunning communities for games, but it's not like I had access to know that speedrunning was a concept or for a game other than racing. You know, that was just getting the best time in a racing game. However, with this game, I had to speedrun it to see the end. Oh no, I'm gonna die, get up! Because I had done these auto-scroll sections so much, I really tried pushing the limits of how many coins I could grab from them as well. I forget what my record was, I'll have to check. But I remember getting to a point where I didn't let anyone get any special coins. All they got were pennies. So the first couple of rounds of this game only allow you one gadget each so that you can understand how the gadgets work. It's like 3 gadgets, 1 vehicle, 3 gadgets, 1 vehicle. Okay. So, another one of these game modes I got really good at, because I found out that you could, like, double shoot people to, like, knock them off the cliff and maximize the amount of damage that you got. Whoa. Plus, again, getting faster times will get you better rewards. But I didn't know that, because you can't make these load characters with special loadouts unless you have a memory card, which I didn't have. So there's an entire half of the game I wasn't able to see because I had no memory card. It seems like my L1 button doesn't work, so I have to actually turn my camera by using the first person and then entering first person and then exiting first person very quickly. Oh, for these sections, I was bad at this as a kid, so I would try my best to row up until I got to the speed boost, and then do this, just put the paddle to steer, and then I would be able to do this. If this was the way I would do it. And then if I missed, I had to struggle to like bump into things as fast as possible, and then I could just, again, AFK and let the speed boost deliver me. Now I'm older, so I can actually do this. I used to hate boat races so much. The tanks were easier. Instead of rowing with the analog sticks like this, the tanks had tank controls where both sticks forward were forward, both sticks back were backwards, and then alternating the sticks would help you turn in those directions. The analog sticks were the tank tricks, so it made sense to me. And after that, anyone who's probably played Mario Party understands how tank controls, two analog stick tank controls work. Oh, did I say that the big bad only crashes the end of it? It's not the case. They crash the middle of the tournament as well. Wow. So right now I'm not using an emulator, I'm using an actual PS2. So here and there, because I have a composite PS2 to HDMI converter, during these long load screens, the console, the thing that's reading visual data from the console, truly believes that I have disconnected. So it gets confused by that. Yeah, there we go. It truly gets confused by that. It doesn't know what to do. Oh, I jumped right on the fire. I forgot about it. You'll pay for this, he said.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, round 2. So this was another thing. If I needed to quickly start up the spinning, I'd use the palm of my hand like that one tug-of-war minigame from the old Mario Party games to get started, because spinning the stick was just something I couldn't do short-term easily. Once you've gotten started, the barrier for how fast you have to spin the stick doesn't matter as much. So then I was able to do it with my little thumbs. So, how the RC car works is you control it with the right stick the same way that you walk. So if you're really good at multitasking with the sticks and paying attention to both of you, as well as making use of the RC car to widen your field of view to see where all the coins are, then you'll do fine. You can also detonate the RC car with the same button you use to drop it to do a bunch of damage to the other people in the game, causing them to drop coins. So there is interaction between players when you're doing the RC car scene. RC car stages, not scenes. Okay, water mech. So anyone who's played Ape Escape is familiar with this. However, everyone has a different water mech. Like some people have scuba divers, boogie boards. This all takes place in a digital tournament world, which is why no one's actually getting hurt by this. Thank you, I appreciate that. Are you a fan of Ape Escape, or have you played this game yourself? Oh, I got the freeze on him. Or I thought I got the monkey. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He wants revenge. I do remember in the water mech sections, it did take me. It took good luck to actually get them done fast. And again, as a kid, I was so bad with flight controls, like this, that I couldn't deal with it. Okay, he should be there. He's down. Helga should be down. A few shots. Okay, this monkey's having too good for too long. Oh no. Hey, monkey, I'm gonna do me a favor and just die. That'd be sick. He's gonna barrel stuff you a little. No, you can't live. Sorry. Yeah, it's over. There we go. Ah, the tanks. This is the one I like. See, that 3D stuff, you really feel like you're underwater when you're using the water mech. However, in this situation with the tanks, you can really just speed up on someone. Oh no, I can't let anyone have that. Hold on. And you can use damage boosting to get yourself around. Like if you've ever played TF2, you can use the... Oh, you're done. You're done. Get out of here. Alright, so that's one character down in 20 seconds. Time to stuff the other one. Yeah, tag team. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, sniped them both with that. You like that? I should do a speed run of this. You know, because this game was my childhood and speed running it just to get to the end of it was part of my childhood. I feel like I should officially speed run it. Oh, get your ankles broken. Oh, look at this dude! Alright, second round. So second round follows the same format as the first. It's stun clubs, dragonfly, slingshot, and then bolts. We just get a different map. And a good way to get some extra damage off is to freeze these people and keep them knocked off the ledge here. See, like right here, you want to keep them off of this to get that extra damage off of them. Yikes. Bye, monkey. Push you all. Push you all. Oh, floor's about to disappear. There we go. That extra damage up. Definitely could have been done faster. I remember some of my fastest times as a kid was before the lift could properly take off. Just knocked everyone off the cliff really fast. I feel like maybe the ice is making things take longer. Oh, points don't load it if you go too fast. Let's see. How to dodge that lightning, you'll see metal balls drop down first, then the lightning will follow. So as long as you keep moving and don't overlap with one of the positions you were already in, lightning is a non-issue. It's only the enemies that get clapped by lightning because, you know, they have terrible tracking. Fire is one of the most broken items you can possibly get, and burning people like that is a great way to make them lose a bunch of coins. Destroying all the platforms before anyone else can get to it is another powerful strategy you can use, since many of them don't realize that a double jump is all that they need to reach other platforms. By the way, if all people die during a round, or excuse me, any people who die during a round get something called a retire, which the point value of it in the tournament, the point value of it in the tournament is as little as the amount that you would earn if you came in 4th place. Oh, I slipped. That's great. And if you're invisible, I was spinning the stick. If you're invisible, that item that only targets the person in 1st place will target all of them. I'm setting them up to fail. I actually want to kill them. coins. Yeah. Griefing the computers gives me something to do during these auto-scrollers. If it wasn't enough to win with 400 coins and leaving them all at less than double digits, or at double digits. Ooh, I like this one because when you shoot at the switch at the top of the map, it makes all of the blocks of a certain color drop. So it's a good way to get extra chip damage. So if you remember earlier in the slingshot section where I was getting the double shots off on people, you're able to drop the floor on them. Whoops. Be able to drop the floor on them to continue to get double damage. If you're a fan of juggling in Street Fighter, you get the timing for juggling people in this. If you're a fan of juggling in any fighter, you'll get the hang of juggling in this. Okay, it's boats number 2. This was the one I had tons of trouble with as a kid because there were mines in the water. And because there are little lumps, there are like these little lumps in the water that prevent you from just doing the steer strat that I used to use. Really good at dodging those too. Once you memorize the not truly random pattern, it's very easy to dodge those. Oh yeah, here's the shortcut that I always struggled to get through.
What's going on? It's a freeway. Huh?
Here come Big MONKE. Yeah, remember that Goliath monkey from Ape Escape 3? Yeah, this is him. This is Goliath.
Wow, I can't
This is the
believe
game
it.
that
That's
people
Goliath
forget
with armor
Goliath's in.
with legs. Don't you get it, Spike? Do you realize what this means? That thing finally walks with 2 legs. It's a technological advancement and evolution.
Goliath. Then that means...
That's right. It is I, Spectre.
So that's Spectre?
Surprised? My best masterpiece, Super Goliath, is finally complete. All right, you monkeys. I have come here to train you myself. Listen up. Humans are not the smartest creatures here. It is you, the monkeys with peak point helmets. And today, I shall prove it by making the monkeys dominate the tournament. It will also prove that as the leader of the monkeys, I am superior above anybody else. Huh? What? What are you doing? Who are you? You are not familiar to me. Who are you? I don't recognize you.
I like this. I like the blue one.
I cannot allow this.
It's not really his name.
This is unforgivable. I don't know which group you belong to, but I won't stand for this. Except for my monkeys, prepare to meet your doom.
But for a lot of people who only played, I guess, 1, 2, and 3, and never knew about some of these side games, yeah, that's why Goliath can walk now. He's just here. Oh. Do I check? Oh yes, we don't have access to specials yet. So the key to beating this guy quickly is to just kind of get hits on his legs like this while you're invincible, because that's what the dash move does. Oh! At this point, he races you, so you really should just leave. And then you can go back to gym with him. Oh, messed up.
Here goes.
So now he's just gonna jump really far. Get up. Oh, am I doing it? Am I making it?
I'll smash you.
Oh, there it goes.
Well, I'll spare you here today.
Just, my people need me. And he's just completely gone. And just like before, round 2 is round. What is it? It's like the second round 2. Round 2, part 2. There we go. Is the same as round 1, part 2. hoops, RC car, water mech, and tanks. Oh! Got the camera. Didn't around that. But there's walls to help. Oh! There's walls to help you sometimes. Oh yeah, and a tip. So you need to be speeding to actually survive. Ow! To survive the tip. They're trying to establish at this point in the game that, hey, normally if you walk on a surface that's cemented, you will slip. However, if you are on a dash move, you're able to run along surfaces that you otherwise would not be able to run at if it's at an angle. Like here. Get the people. Okay, this RC car one is actually kind of scary because the floor is made of glass. It is explodable. Yes, it'll be replaced, but oh, they got me. Wait, she killed herself like an idiot. Hey, she knew that. Wait for me. Oops. Hard focusing people. Just need to delete health code. Where is she? It's tank time. Whoa, I got booped. I didn't realize she was there. Oh, that sent me really far. Pretty nice. Got to advance in that tournament. Second round one, second round two. Okay, it's time for the semifinals. Semifinals one. Okay. So now that we can choose which gadgets we use, we're able to do something which is choosing special attacks. So the best way to explain is you see in the middle, right? There's 5 gadgets, and there's only 4 face buttons. So here's the point where you choose which gadgets you want to use. Now, generally, you always want the dash hoop and dragonfly for the sake of mobility and getting around. You want a ranged weapon like the slingshot, and sometimes it helps to have a melee weapon like the stun club. Now, each character has a sort of signature weapon. And so Spike, he's the default. So his signature weapon would be the stun club, right? So depending on which 2 buttons you press, that affects what your special attack is. So notice here, Dragonfly Slingshot, or the Dragonfly, and Dash Hoop, those just say summon Leo. A summon is just, you just summon the special monkey, because it's not your signature weapon. However, the ones near his signature weapon are his actual signature moves. So he can use Dimensional Break, Sonic Revolution, Thundercrack, Hurricane Crush. He's got all of those options for his moves because the Stun Club is his main weapon. So this actually encourages you, for different characters, to organize their gadgets so that you get the special attacks you want. For example, on Casey, I never use the RC car for any other character for the most part, but on Casey specifically, Dragonfly is her signature tool. So Dragonfly plus RC car is time stop. She literally freezes time in the match. So definitely test out the different specials that characters have in this game. It's pretty cool. Oh, I felt it.
Sonic Revolution!
made it so that they couldn't switch gadgets, which forces them to fall. So as you see, fire already just sends you flying and launches you, which puts you open for attack and wastes time in the match. Oh, she's freezing time. I don't know why she did it there, because she can't combo, but it's because she's an AI. Freeze sets you up to get hit another time, because you're now in an ice ball. And then electricity, like I said, prevents you from accessing your gadgets. Oh, frozen. This is another point. So in this round right here, I'm trying to just paralyze everyone to really waste their ability to do anything.
Sonic Revolution! Sonic Revolution!
I am an aggressive racer. thoroughly destroy the competition.
Dimensional break! Dimensional break! Come on!
Cruel. They are still able to somehow see her RC car despite being nowhere near us.
Dimensional break!
Oh god.
Here, take a look at this!
I think Natalie's special weapon is a slingshot. Or the dash. I can't quite remember.
Dimensional break! Oh, sit down.
Yes, so the finals are only 3 rounds long. Semifinals are only 3 rounds long, excuse me. Then we fight Jake on his enhanced bike. Alright, he has a monkey with a machine gun system.
Dimensional break! Dimensional break!
No, you're done.
Huh?
Yeah!
right, now it's time for semifinals 2. Oh, match C. Wait, what? Did I pick the whole? Yeah, I did pick the whole thing. Okay. I thought I somehow by accident just picked one match, but no, this is the first one. Yeah, hope you enjoy the
Dimensional break!
You'll see that there's plenty of times where I lightly tap the ground, and all I need is to carry the momentum of using the dash to give me a larger jump. Oh my goodness. They'll not let me get up there. Oh, now they're
Sonic Revolution! Dimensional break! Come on! Dimensional break! Dimensional break! Come on! Dimensional break! Dimensional break!
Here we go.
fine.
Come on! Come on!
Forcing everyone to dance in this hyper obnoxious. I always liked how this was a space station. I really love the space station. I still do. The space station was really sick. I loved racing on this space station, and I like the space station behind us. Okay, another water mag section. Just gonna try and barrel stuff this way. So we can't win. This way. Oh, right. There's like whirlpools that toss you around. I forgot about that. You ever just jump someone and then just get destroyed? Get evaporated. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Oh, the professor. Hello, professor. You like that? You like how I turned that around on you? Go big or go home. And all three of you, going home. Okay, then. It's time for the finals, which involves yet another boat race and another tank session, I believe. It's one of those classic, wonderful maps where you can knock people off the cliff to get that extra damage and squeezing out that extra damage and saving time that they would spend trying to get up. This is also where you first start seeing that there are elemental variants of weapons that other characters may have.
Revolution!
A very good zoning tool. Oh, and I fell off.
Sonic Revolution!
Done for.
I don't know why she went over there, but she's gonna die now. Oh, it's another coin race. Since it's an auto-scroller, there's no real way to make this go by faster. So I'm just attempting to do as much damage as possible. They won't challenge me because they want to go forward.
Dimensional break! Dimensional break! Dimensional break!
Oh my god. Oh, there we go. No. destroyed. The reason I'm so cruel in this game is because this is a game that would have been better with multi-tap. It does have multi-tap functionality, we just didn't own a multi-tap. Back in the day, we just didn't know to Google and find out that that thing was possible. But my siblings and I, we played this, and we were really cruel to each other in this game. Most of this, like, yeah, I learned speedrunning tech to, like, get through the stages fast, but, like, ways of being cruel and torturing people in this game, that stuff we picked up from fighting each other. We were mean players. We weren't just griefing, we were trolling. We were brutalizing each other in this game. Obstacle. Oh my god, there's obstacle, please. I'm doing better just letting the speed boost carry me. Oh, man. And I believe to clear the, what is this, first Spectre 2? Hey, maybe not much. So we climb, oh my god. So we climb up this thing and try not to get bodied. That's all it is, just shoot him. Oh.
Dimensional break!
It's hard. It's not hard to do this fast, but like to get the maximum speed out of your shots is a bit hard because you don't want to have your inputs eat, you know? Because you have to pull back and let go as if you were using an actual slingshot. Okay, this is where the speed lies up, so we have to. Get some good damage out.
It won't be the same next time.
Could have done it faster if I didn't have execution errors and let myself get my devices paralyzed. And I believe the requirement to pass this one is perfect. You have to win all three. You can't come in second. You have to come in first for all three. Oh no! No! The tomato!
No break!
Oh no, not me. Oh, I'm here.
No break!
Oh wait, what? What? Yikes! the execution on all this is really, really simple for people. Whoop. Actually, faster. This one. Now wait for those things. Now wait for those really thin strips. Yep.
Come on!
You hold on to momentum so well in this game. How do I do it this way? The reason I do it this way is because then they have to stop and aim and shoot. The sort of comeback mechanic is that all these paths or puzzles that are required to be done to progress, if the person at first actually does them, then the people in second, third, and fourth don't have to do them, so they can focus on catching up. If you completely skip that, they're forced to do the puzzle, which wastes time, or take the same route as you, which is about the same amount of time. Now, obviously, someone would use the speed dragonfly, but I just use the glide dragon because it looks like the X button. That's really it. Yes, Finals Tanks, which I think is the one that I would have trouble with as a kid. It was the tanks. Like, I like the tanks way more than Water Mech, but in terms of winning, I did have some issues controlling this. But now I can do it in 30 seconds. Under 40. Yes. Then comes the next part of the game, which is just... It's kind of like a fusion of the past courses you've done, but it's all corrupted. So you've seen all these stages before. They're just corrupted, and you have to fight corrupted versions of all the characters that exist, or kill a bunch of enemies. So now I'm just gonna fight the final boss because you're kind of you know what to expect for the rest of the game.
Well, I didn't expect you to come this far.
Spike, look at that light! This must be the center of the virtual world!
Look at this. This is the core which drives the virtual world. The father of that girl developed it.
What? My father developed this technology?
The original core had a safety protocol which prevented anyone from freely controlling it. However, your father realized the program was flawed and created a stronger encryption program with utmost secrecy. Do you know what that means? The only way to freely access the core is with the decryption data stored on a special disk. And here is the disk.
That disc is the key. We can't let him do this.
You are too late. The data on this disk is exactly what I've been looking for. No more distractions.
Yes, we have to fight the grid core. That girl, Helga, an OC, who I'm pretty sure never shows up in any other Ape Escape game and has never showed up in anyone before it. Her dad dies.
Now take this. Call connect fuse. How about this? Function. Damage grid. How about this? Call, connect fuse. So, can you dodge this? Function, damage grid. How about this? Call, that's impressive. You're doing very well. Function. Damage grid. Now take this. Call triple tube. This is fun. Very fun! Now, it's not bad. You're doing very well.
Dimensional break!
Damage grid.
Dimensional break! Dimensional break!
Why you? No more nice guys. So, can you dodge this? Function. Ball grid. So, can
Dimensional break!
Wow, it's almost like the game, it feels like the game completely reboots when it tries to load cutscenes. Oh no, is my game not able to actually do the ending? Okay, there it is. There's supposed to be a thing where all of that looks inverted, and then it goes from the edgy black and red inverted to normal.
Fun! Are you kidding? We almost bit it back there, and the whole world was almost destroyed. Brother. Everyone, thank you all so much.
I had no idea you were my friend's daughter. Please say hello to your father for me.
I will.
Oh, he's
You should
alive?
come visit our lab. Spike would really like it if you came to visit us soon.
What are you talking about? Well, you can visit us if you like.
Hey, look, Spike's turning red.
No, I am not. Guys! Hey, Jake!
So, you feeling better?
Yeah, I'm great.
Man, I can't believe how strong you were, Jake.
Of course I was. If I wasn't being controlled, I could never defeat me.
Okay, calm down, Jake. Please, just don't repeat what happened today ever again.
My monkeys!
My monkeys!
You did so good! I'm so proud of all of you! Even though I was being controlled, I never forgot about you! Let's all go back home and plan to take over the world together! You monkeys ruined my touching moment! You all shall pay!
Yeah, we never see these OCs again either. Oh wait, excuse me. We do see these OCs again. If you've seen them in Ape Escape 3, you might be like, who are these guys? Well, this is the game they come from. And that's a quick look at Ape Escape Pumped and Primed. It's a fun party game. I wish I had a multi-tap playing it growing up, because there was exactly 4 of us, siblings who were consistently playing this together and lived in the same house. I do have step-siblings, of course, but they weren't with us all the time. But, yeah, pick it up, and who knows, maybe one day PS4 or PS5 will allow you to download this from the library or the archive or whatever. And these are consoles that people can probably play online. Can you imagine playing this game online with people? That would be so sick. There's probably a way to do it. Like, people use Dolphin or whatever to play Def Jam online and play Smash, a bunch of fighting games. But this is a fighting game, right? This is a platform fighter. It's a 3D platform fighter. This is like a Shrek Super Slam. No, it's not like Shrek Super Slam. Well, you do attacks and build up meter and use it to knock out people, but you have a health bar, so it's not quite Shrek Super Slam. And each of the characters does play slightly differently. So, for example, characters who are used to this digital world, such as Casey here, this girl with a spider motif on her clothes, and the Pippitron, those 3 monkeys, 3 cyber monkeys, they have slingshots that kind of stalk you, like they curve and stalk you. As long as you're not using a rocket, and they don't have the strong homing properties. And then the professor, his slingshot is actually, it arcs. He uses a trebuchet. He also can only jump 1 time. He's too, out of shape to do a double jump, like most of the cast. And then, for characters that are extremely nimble, like Casey and the Pippitron, characters who can fly, basically, they can jump 3 times. They can do a 3-fold jump. What else? There's... oh yeah, Casey and the Pippitron also, because they're hackers. Their shots, when they shoot, their special shots spread out in like 5. Like, every character has something that's kind of broken about them. Like, for Natalie, you can just spin the stick and she uses her staff and spins, just helicopter spins to wins. If you hate Rob in Smash Ultimate, you'll hate Natalie in this game. Spin to win City. Oh, he's not dead. He just gets beaten within an inch of his life by monkeys. Okay, that's fine. Because her father looked like he went missing. But maybe like he would have died if he wasn't found. That sounds terrible. That sounds stupid. It's not that he would have died if he wasn't found. It's that he would have died in the digital world if the world wasn't safe. Because he's the one who made the disc and he got kidnapped or something like that. There's a cutscene I remember where it looks like he had his face murdered in. Ape Escape 2 stuff. Ape Escape 2 is the only one I haven't played. I've played one. Again, this is a trend you'll notice, but with most games I owned on the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, I did not have a memory card. I was used to arcade games that didn't save, so I thought you just had to do it all in a sitting. So, Ape Escape 1 as well, I would have to beat in a sitting. And obviously when I started off and was a kid, I was not good at the game. So it took me forever to do levels. And so as I got better and better and better, I got better at adapting to levels quickly and learning levels quickly so I can progress and see the rest of the game. Basically having to be a speedrunner to progress further. That was good. Yeah, if you pick Helga's thing, plays her theme. Actually, I need to go to extras, and then I can watch that video, so I can show you all what I'm actually talking about, which is, I think, episode 1 should be. These are the intermissions. Someone ransacked everything, looking for that disc. That's pretty good. As always, thank you for watching. This game slaps. Look up songs from the soundtrack. And if this game comes out on anything, buy it, download it, get it, play it with your friends. It's great. So you have a great night and take care. Bye.